Hi, this is Tracy Lewis from Stuff and Things. I wanted to do a follow-up video on my planner that I bought. And I've got some tools out to show you. I've got some pages done. I've been using my planner for the entire month of December. And how I used to use a planner. I used to use a Franklin Covey planner for work, and then I retired, and for the whole of 2017 I just wasn't into a planner, but things have gotten somewhat busy here during the holidays, so I went ahead and bought the Stampin' Up! Planner. I thought it would be fun, and I do like my lists. I tend to do silly lists like this on post-it notes, and then I end up having to toss them, and I would rather have a reference back to what I did. So this is what my planner looks like, and I have a tendency, I standardized, so I wrote on the top that X equals done, a forward arrow equals moved, plus equals high priority, and an exclamation is a crit. And what I didn't put on here is a down arrow is low priority, because if it's not a low priority, I don't really write it down. I definitely like, I've seen other YouTube videos where they use washi tape and they separate each of the weekly days into chunks. So this is what I have standardized on here. I should show you all of my pens. I tend to like a thinner pen, and I use a pencil for most of my writing. And I like using stickers, stamps. What I use the stamps the most for, though, is for this page. And I have pre-stamped it up. What I do is keep, for storage, the front of my book has one of the little coin holders which holds my washi tape. It holds 4 rolls of washi tape, even though it can fit 6, and then I have more washi tape coming. I'm only in it a month, and I will tell you that this is the black and there's not much of it left. I'm probably going to get 2 to 3 months out of it. So I haven't figured out an alternative, because you buy this is the Stampin' Up! Washi tape, and you buy it and you end up with 5 rolls, all different thicknesses. So I'm going to see if I can get some bulk black tape. This reminds me of paste-up artist tape back in the day when I was a teenager. I worked as a paste-up artist doing ads, and I would use this thin tape to do my borders for my ads. So the jury is out on what type of lining solution I will end up with. I am not opposed to breaking out a ruler and using lines drawn with a pen. Washi is definitely far cooler. If I don't like the width of this line, for instance, what I like about it, even over paste-up artist tape, is that washi is really easily movable as needed, so you can just do that. In other videos, they show that you can use a credit card to make your washi lines very straight, but you know what? I don't really care. I just use my finger to tear it, and if it comes off, a little bit off, it looks artsy to me, so I'm totally fine with it. This is this week, and notice I haven't written my symbols because I've been using those same symbols each week. In fact, last week I didn't use the symbols, or didn't write them down, because here's where I wrote them last. Because now I've learned my new symbol system for my boxes, so I haven't really needed to write them down the last couple weeks. For the stickers, it comes with stickers. These stickers I don't know if there's enough to last a whole year, but I try to use a few each week, and then I put some on each month. Here's the month of December. I did some stickers. These are the stickers that come with the planner. And each week I've been using some stickers, including another source of stickers that I will talk about in a minute. I've tried using some different colors, but so far I keep using just a black pen and a pencil. But I do have a set of pens that I really like, and I haven't really needed them. Here's this particular week I tried to use green, but my pencil, for whatever reason, this particular pencil I've had forever. It's a cross pencil, and I really like how it feels. I even might have used it on my planner when I had the Franklin Covey planner. So this is what just seems to always, it's easy for me to find. I'm going to close this and show you my favorite writing utensils. This is a set of pens I bought off of Amazon. They are Bible study pens, and they have a nice narrow thickness, but they write really well, and I like all of the colors. So that's how I write in my planner. They can do nice boxes really easily. So this set of pens, I don't even think there's a brand on them, I really like. For decorating, I love my metallic jelly rolls. These are the ones, one is a metallic and one's a stardust in these two clears. I haven't done too much decorating. There's the silver that is, maybe they're both stardust. Nope. So one is a silver, and this is a clear stardust. And then gold, black, and copper. I also use for lettering, this is what I letter on my envelopes for sending cards, and I use it to do my boxes. And when I write, it's a 0.3. I have a set of these in all different thicknesses. I've tried the 0.5, the 0.7, and then of course the thinner ones are just way too thin. To me, this is just the perfect thickness. It pretty much matches the thickness of these pens over here. So I find that these two are what I use the most, and I do some filling in with the Bible study pens, but it's hard to have everything so close to you, ready to write with. And then these are just for decoration, and I do have many sets of the jelly in all different colors, the jelly rolls. I even have, if I ever wanted to do some accenting, this is a silver Sharpie that I could use. So let's go back. Hey, this is a reshoot that I am doing of part 2 of the planner. When I had pulled the planner away to show you guys my pens, when I put the planner back, it was offset and I didn't notice it, so basically you only got to see half of what I demonstrated. So this is back to my planner. I am going to close it. I had it open to make sure that it was viewable, and I zoomed out a little bit so things aren't going to be quite as close up. The outside of my planner has 2 stickers that are part of the stickers that you get with the kit, and then these 2 stickers I will explain in a little bit. And on the end here I put another provided sticker that comes with the planner, as well as one that is on a sticker set that I'll talk about. Okay, and I'm going to check and make sure you guys can see everything, and yet, of course it's going to jiggle. So we're going to start at the beginning of my book and go through what I have inside here. I already talked about the washi tape. This is where I store them. So the black and the green go in like this. I don't put any of the washi in the top because they pop out of these too easy, I've found. So I only get to use 4. I use this for, these are my post-it notes. I don't think I even talked about those. So you peel these off and you write notes and you put them in the back of the planner, and I have 3 different ones. This is for receipts, small receipts like fuel is mainly fuel and propane. And then here is where I always store the one stamp set that has all these little parts and pieces. It has icons as well as words that all apply to my planner. It's called Tabs for Everything, and I have it on my supplies list, and it lives in here as well as my old ruler that I use, and then I can make some shapes if I want. I can use it to trim off my washi tape straight if I feel like I need to be straight that day, but like I said, I like the washi tape being kind of ragged edged, looking more artistic. This is a little block. I either use my paper pumpkin block here, or for little tiny icons, like I just did a couple to show you guys. And then I do store my stickers in the book, and I pull them out when I'm going to be decorating. I do actually pull them out, and this is just the way I operate because I find it works easier. I don't want to flip back and forth. I usually, because I don't have a work schedule, I can decorate whenever I feel like it. This particular week is this week. We're almost done with this week, and I did some coloring. I have 2 other kinds of pens that I didn't mention at the beginning before the redo, and that is these pens called Glaze. They actually dry with a 3D kind of a bump to them, and they're very vibrant colored, and they work on white. And then there's Souffle. Their lids are a matte finished lid compared to the shiny lid, and these dry a bright color, kind of like a chalk ink, I would say, on the dark. So I can use these pens to write in the margins. And then of course I have some metallics that we already talked about. So for the little icons, the places where I tend to put those is back here. These are my birthdays for the month. I'm going to consistently use this icon so that I get used to what the image looks like and I can go right to people's birthdays. I will also use those little borders are borders that come, you get 3 sheets of these, so I'm definitely not going to have enough for all of my birthdays. So I'm going to be using 1/8 washi tape, and like I had already mentioned, that the black washi tape that I was using for my borders here, I got 5 months of the monthlies with these exact borders and 1 month of the weeklies, and this black is almost gone. So I have actually found some sources for more washi. You can either get it from Stampin' Up! In a variety of different colors. This I just bought on clearance from Stampin' Up! And actually all 5 of them are somewhat thinner, so they could be used, but this red 1/8 is definitely going to be one that I'll use. See, and I like how it coordinates with the roses, so I really like this one, and the price was right. It was $3.20 for all 5 rolls. Can't beat it. And then I found another source that you can buy for pretty reasonable. 2 rolls, I think it's 5 meters per roll, so that's 10 meters total, and that is not bad for getting some bulk 1/8 inch washi tape. And so this is what I do for consistency. So you just need to decide which icons are going to mean what. Try to consistently use them so you get yourself trained to what they mean, so that they trigger whatever it is you want them to trigger very automatically. And then I'm going to talk about my stickers. I got this book of stickers from a parcel that I bought at random. It just came with random stuff in it, and ironically it happened to have this book, which you know, the only stickers that I had to deal with the planner that I got were these gold stickers and these sheets, 3 of each. So this book is amazing, and I went through it and could not believe the variety of content that's in here, and all of it is stickers. There's everything from inspirational phrases to these to-do lists. This particular theme is called watercolor. Each page, it seems, is a theme, and some of them come with foil, so some are fancy and some are basic. And some of the pages I won't use, others I've already done a lot of pulling. This is a particular page that I find very pretty and I will do something with, and you got a whole page of hearts in all different colors. And here's a bunch of symbols in all different colors. And so this is a wonderful book, and I have found a supplier for these that they carry all the different themes. This particular one is called Watercolor, and I bought one more called Back to Basics, or something about the basics, that just has more basics type of phrases and stickers. So I think between the 2 of these, that will last me all year. And what I do is I decorate once a week, maybe twice a week, and I put some stickers. The way the stickers are shaped are meant to be in a planner like this. Because I am retired, every week is the weekend, so I do weekend stuff also all over the place. As well as I like to, on the top here, in this week, I put 2 phrases: do your thing and think happy, be happy. This was my birthday, so you can see that I did lots of decorating on that day. I wanted to show off the pens as well as some of the sticker styles. I decorate pretty light. I think people could go crazy. You know, this is kind of a normal week for me. I am a traditional planner person who is now trying to spend some time making my planner pretty, but it is not my mode to actually use it as a artistic medium. So it's a learning process for me to actually do that. And I am happy with my symbols that I have picked for my check boxes. I've been using them for weeks now, and I'm probably not going to make any changes to that. And I've pre-done a couple weeks in advance. You can see here with my washi tape. If I get enough washi tape, I could go ahead and pre-do the whole year, because remember, this washi tape, if I ever changed my mind of the dimensions and placement, the washi tape just comes right up. So that's what's nice about that. And then the other part I was going to talk about is the big sticker book. Has some very large stickers that you could do 2 things with. If you are a card maker or a crafter and you don't want to use these larger stickers, you could always use them on projects and make cards with them, or any kind of 3D projects. But I did, for the front and back of each month, I added phrases, inspirational happy phrases, because these are a glossy material that isn't something that I could doodle on. I also, of course, am afraid that I would try to doodle and I wouldn't do a nice job. So at least now, for the whole year, front and back, I have added inspirational phrases. I've also standardized what this page is going to be, what the quadrants are, and I've added the stamps for, I think, through the first 6 months. Yeah, so here I've added, looks like I missed that one. And then I'm working on birthdays for the whole year, trying to get all of the birthdays logged and all of them in the monthly calendars for the whole year, so that I can be on top of my goal of sending out cards for everybody's birthdays. Hopefully you found this helpful and interesting. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment on the video or leave a comment on my website. If you enjoyed this project, please like this video, and if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.